A lot of people have heard the phrase that a quiet man is a dangerous man. Almost everyone knows the words, but very few understand what they actually mean. Because this is not about just keeping your mouth shut. It's not about being mysterious. It's not about entering a room, saying nothing, and somehow commanding attention. That's just fantasy. A calm man is dangerous because of what is happening inside him, not because of what he withholds on the outside. Calm is not silence. Calm is alignment. You can stay quiet and still be weak. You can speak less and still leak insecurity. You can avoid reactions and still be lost. True calm only appears when your inner energy is no longer divided. When your mind, your body, and your direction are finally moving as one. You've seen this difference in real life. Some people work ordinary jobs and they feel exhausted, bitter, drained by the end of the day. Others work insane hours, 16, 18, 20 hours, and still somehow they feel alive, focused, grounded, at peace. Why? This is not talent. This is alignment. When a man is aligned with his mission, even if he cannot fully explain it yet, his energy flows cleanly. There is no inner war, no constant resistance, no friction inside. That's why getting closer to God matters. Because God doesn't just give rules, He gives direction. And when you walk in the direction you were designed for, you feel peace, even when the work is hard. Now, that peace is dangerous because it cannot be shaken easily. Now let's talk about confidence. Because calm man without confidence is just passivity. Most people believe confidence comes from the outside. Likes, attention, validation, approval, someone telling them they're good enough, right? But that's not confidence. That's dependence. They depend on the opinions of others. Real confidence is built privately, in silence, behind the closed doors. Confidence comes from one thing: keeping your own word to yourself. You make a promise, you keep it. That's it. Wake up when you said you would. Train when you said you would. Pray when you said you would. Do the hard thing, regardless of how you feel. Every time you keep your word, you deposit trust into yourself. Do that for a week. You feel something change. A month, you notice it. A year, you're no longer the same man. That's when confidence becomes eternal, unshakable. And something else happens. You start seeing the world differently. Behaviors that once felt normal now feel strange. Excuses, laziness, noise. Sometimes even disgusted. Not because you are better, but because you know how hard discipline actually is. And you realize that most people won't do the work even when they feel good. That realization builds quiet confidence. And that confidence is given back to God. Because you know it didn't come from ego. It came from obedience. Now understand this. When your relationship with God deepens, another shift happens. You stop needing approval. Not because you're arrogant, but because you're aligned. You begin to feel the presence of the Holy Spirit. Quietly, clearly. Not emotionally, not dramatically. Questions you carried for years start answering themselves. Noise loses power. Confusion fades. And you realize something liberating, that the opinion of people does not matter. There's only one opinion you're accountable to: God's. The one who gave you life, the one who placed a mission inside you. That's why disciplined men work in silence. When the doors are closed and nobody's watching. Not for praise, not for recognition, but to please their Creator. And now comes the final attribute, the one most men never reach: legacy. Here's the truth. You cannot be arrogant once you understand who God is. You are just dust, flesh and bones. Everything you have was given to you. And every other person on this planet is also a child of God. Strong souls, weak souls, but souls nonetheless. That means humility is not optional, because helping others is service to God. It doesn't have to be many. One person is enough. 2 people is enough. Any real help matters. This is where most men misunderstand the legacy. They think it's money, buildings, statues, names carved in stone. That's not legacy. That's ego. Legacy is example. Think of it like this. You are building a character, like a video game. What kind of man do you respect? What kind of man do you consider strong? Disciplined? Honest? Calm? Obedient? Reliable? So you build him every day through standards, through discipline, through choices. You don't talk about it, you live it. And then you let people see. Not listen, see. Some will hate it. Some will mock it. Some will resent you for it. That's expected. But others, quietly, silently, will want to become like you. They will come to you. They will ask questions. Those are the ones that matter. That is leadership, not dominance, responsibility. And responsibility keeps you disciplined, even when motivation fades. Because you understand, you can't take the money with you. You can't take the achievements with you. But you can live behind men who became stronger because you existed. That is immortality. So don't try to be quiet. Become aligned. Don't fake confidence. Earn it. Don't chase legacy. Live it. Stay calm. Stay disciplined. Stay humble. And let your life speak when your words no longer need to. That is why a calm man is a dangerous man.